An outstanding job, and she's got some great words for us on the Tea Party, and we look forward to them.
I'd like to thank all of you for coming out today on this cloudy day. But most importantly, my heart was opened when I saw those children standing on stage, and I realized that this is what America is all about. So let's give those wonderful performers a round of applause. They were fantastic, and we appreciate them. I'd also like to recognize our wonderful president, and I'd like to thank him, because if it wasn't for him, we wouldn't be here. We would be home, sitting on our couches, watching TV as the undercurrent stripped away our country. Folks, what was going on didn't start with President Obama. What he did was make us aware, and for that I thank him. Because if it was not for him, we would not be fighting to get our country back. So, thank you, Mr. President. Today America is in a war of ideology. We are conservatives, and we are opposing the progressives. The conservatives and the progressives come in all different parties, colors, shapes, and forms. And when you look at the demographics of our country, we have about 10% who are on the right, 10% who are on the left, and 80% who are us guys in the middle. And to be honest with you, most of the time I feel like a ping-pong ball going back and forth and back and forth. The interesting fact is, as a conservative, when you have a conversation with a liberal, you will find that most of us are on the same page. Most of us want to keep our individual liberties, and most of us want to keep America as the prime country. However, the left, through their demonization of the Tea Parties and their polarization, their taking of our freedom, their tools to bring America to the bottom and to reshape America as a third world country is what this is all about today. And if it was not for the Tea Parties to bring that to the awareness of the people in America, we wouldn't be having this conversation. Obama would be a done deal for the next 4 years. We would not be paying attention. The Tea Parties make a tremendous difference because, to me, it was the first time that I ever realized that we're a team. And if we go by what we remember as a team, together each achieves more. And as a team, we can work together. And we realize that we are not alone. The left wants us to be divided. That's part of their MO. The most important thing they can do is put in a divide, put in that wedge, separate, and stop having neighbor talking to neighbor. Stop having people understand that we are in this together, that this is a country that we all love, respect, revere, and we want to eat. That's not their game plan. In order for them to put into place their game plan, they've been working on this for probably the last 75 to 100 years. We see it in our schools, as our schools are graduating and many of them cannot read. We see this, we listen to this as we pick up the phone, call someone, and we hear press on to speak English. The idea of speaking English and having English as our nation brings us together, which is exactly why the idea that they do not want English as the registered language for our country. It also brings a great detriment to our children because the international market of the economy, of any economy, is done in English. So by not promoting English as a language, as our language, and by allowing that divide, we are discouraging our young people from moving forward into a world that is highly economical and highly global. They are destroying our history and removing it from our textbooks. The Tea Parties have brought that to light. The Tea Parties are the ones that are saying, wait a minute, what happened to the Bill of Rights? Why are the kids not learning about the Constitution? Why can kids go on why can Jay Leno walk in the street and say to a group of people, three founding fathers, and they go dumb? They are not being taught in school. In the grades 9 through 12 in our schools today, American history starts in 1865. Over 100 years of American history has been wiped out of the textbooks. The left does not feel that is important. Probably not because they would then have to say that the Republican Party was created to get rid of the, was created to abolish slavery. And I don't think that that's a choice that they want to be known. So by eliminating history, they are taking away the roots of our country. And that is something that the Tea Parties are bringing back. We are ensuring the fact that our children will learn, that our children will know, that our children will understand what this great country is about. Their idea of freedom is, as Bernie said, and Mike Hill, granted by the state. That's not the way our freedom works. Our freedom was given to us by God.